What's shaking? It's Bacon, and today is a great day to be a Destiny fan. Today we got tons of information about the Reef and weapon upgrades and such, and just so much from Bungie in today's stream. And I want to cover it, but it was so much information that I can't just throw it all into one video. That wouldn't be just. It wouldn't do it justice. I want to break down every individual piece of it. So over the span of, I don't know, a day or so or two, I'll be covering what I've seen and what we all need to know about the DLC and what is coming. So I'll be splitting them up and such, so you can expect videos like that. So first we're going to talk generally about the Reef and how it's constructed and how Bungie developed it. And I'm going to be focusing on a couple of key points that stuck out to me about it. Now, before we go anywhere, let me express my happiness. All Guardians are allowed in the Reef. Yeah. All Guardians are allowed in the Reef. It doesn't matter if you got the DLC or not. It doesn't matter if you didn't get Expansion 1 DLC. All Guardians are allowed in the Reef. And that's amazing. We can all enjoy the social space together regardless of, oh, you bought the content, you didn't buy the content, whatever. Now, first off, looking at it, this place has an eerie vibe. It's pretty kind of dark and desolate. It's very foggy, and you have like this purple haze all across the board. And this is actually for a specific reason. They wanted to emit a feeling of danger and make it seem like, say, I guess in olden Western times of just pirates and bounty hunters and just stuff like that. They wanted you to feel immersed in the situation and the vibe that the residents of this place are emitting. Because, like I said in my old video yesterday, not really old video, but there are robots with weapons on them. They're strapped. These guys have auto rifles on their backs. So you know they're ready for combat, and they're not going to feel anything. They're damn robots. That's kind of bad for me to say as an EXO, but whatever. Apparently we're getting more moody music. We're going to be able to feel it from our damn eardrums. And they're said to be pirates in the Reef. So we're going to be exploring and seeing some bums trying to rob us. I don't know. And you'll notice the crest of the Queen's Wrath is just littered all over the place. It's on the floors, it's on the robots, it's on the banners, on the walls, just even on the gear, I guess. It's just all over the place. But it shows where you are, and that's their domain. We are just basically guests in their home. So we have to respect their kind of pride in their nationality. But apparently, once again, I stand corrected. We aren't even seeing the Queen in this social space. She's apparently too good for us. She has like her room locked off and has a guard standing post right before it. So yeah, we're not going to be able to see the Queen, and her brother is not here either. I mean, I guess I couldn't expect us all to meet up with the Queen, because then it would just be a party on her throne, and it just wouldn't boil over well. Now, in the Reef social space, we have tons of characters, but I wanted to focus on the characters who kind of are lesser and they just fulfill a specific role. And the first up is the bounty tracker. And this bounty tracker is also a robot, but I like him because he has like that cool to the bone like tone. He's just so nice and cool. But yeah, I just noticed that and I was like, whoa, this guy's been through some stuff. He's different. And I like different. So yeah. Seemingly the same bounties from this guy. Nothing really spectacular. I think it's going to be the same as the tower. And if it isn't, then damn, double dipping? That's crazy. That's a lot of grinding and I kind of like it. We also have a new Cryptarch, and I'm liking this. This is very convenient. It seems like having the bounty tracker and a new Cryptarch is all for convenience sake, because imagine having to swap to the tower just to decrypt some stuff or just to get yourself some bounties. I might be in the Reef a lot more because of this DLC, obviously, so why not just give me those options? And on the same page as that, we have right next to the bounty tracker a vault, and this vault looks nice. It looks like a real bank, like it's engraved in the wall. And then you have like the lights when you know someone's at it or not. I'll be waiting in line actually. I'm gonna wait in line. I'm not gonna step in front of someone just to go into my vault. I want it to be classy and nice. And then right next to that, we have the postmaster. And this postmaster looks beast. This postmaster is like in some beautiful gold. Like, this is the best looking robot besides an Exo that I've seen in this game. And he just looks so beast. Now, Goth actually found 2 dead ghosts in the Reef, but we didn't get to see them because it wasn't focusing on his screen, it was focusing on Deej's. And I know that's all good and well, I really want to find those ghosts myself, blah blah blah, but am I the only one who is like more fixated on finding like a ball within the Reef or something along those lines? I don't know, are we gonna get a boombox in there too? There's also talk of areas opening up for events like Iron Banner and such, just like they do in the tower, and we get a shot of 2 kind of doors that could expand into more rooms or such. And if they're like enclosed rooms dedicated to an event, that would be so sick. That would be just beast. I mean, we already have the Trials of Osiris and Iron Banner. Are these gonna be just for those, or are we gonna get new events? Is this what they're hinting at? I don't know, but that gets me hype. Events, and what I think we need is like events that aren't just PvP, even though I am a PvP player and I rep that all day. I think that a PvE event would be just spectacular and crazy, but that's enough speculation for this video. I'm trying to stick to the facts with this one. Now, back when this game was still in development and they were pushing out some kind of videos of it, they had footage of the Reef, like slight footage of them being in the Reef, and this kind of sparked a lot of controversy. I myself have been victim to it. I kind of question Bungie sometimes, and well, most of the time, with locking off of content and such like that, but they kind of defend themselves in this one. They said that this was early prototypes of the Reef and they've rebuilt the Reef from scratch, so this is not the same Reef that we saw in that footage. And they basically said, no, we did not lock off any content. We gave you what we have and what we cherish. And I can respect that as long as they're not being politicians and lying to us. Which I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. They did a lot of good things in this expansion that we know of so far. And I'm going to be covering all that, like I said. So if you're into that kind of thing, like, subscribe, all that jazz. And I will catch you guys next time.